Click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to compare Zerodha with Bonanza Online. Zerodha is a discount broker while Bonanza Online has been around with its full service stockbroking services. In this comparison, we will be talking about multiple aspects including company background, account opening and maintenance charges, brokerage rates, exposure or leverage, research, trading platforms and some other features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Let's get started. So starting the company background, Zerodha, like we mentioned, is a discount broker launched recently in the year 2010. In fact, this is the first discount broking company in India. Bonanza Online, on the other hand, has been around for a while, 23 years to be specific. 1994 was its launch year. Today, they've got around 1800 sub-broker and franchise offices across different parts of the country. Zerodha has got around 60 to 70 locations where they have their phone collection centers. These are not offline branches. These are more like offline assistance for account opening. As far as exchanges are concerned, both of these stockbrokers are members of BSE, NSE and Commodity Exchanges of India. If you're looking to open an account with either of them, Zerodha is going to charge you 200 rupees for trading account, 100 for DMAT and another AMC of 300 will be divided every year. Bonanza Online does not charge you anything for account opening, be it trading or DMAT account. 250 rupees you have to pay as AMC every year to Bonanza Online. As far as brokerage is concerned now, this is a comparison between a full service and a discount broker. So brokerage is one area where discount brokers such as Zerodha will certainly be a winner. As you can see on the screen left part, brokerage of Zerodha is 0 for delivery, maximum 20 rupees across other segments. However, Bonanza Online has a percentage. Depending on your trade value, they will correspondingly charge you a specific rate. Now, for example, if you go with the basic plan of Bonanza, you're going to be charged 0.1% of your trade value for equity delivery, 0.005% for intraday. Now, these numbers can certainly go down if you take up the subscription plan they have. So they've got a plan where you can just buy it for 1,000 and your brokerage will be almost half, as you see on the screen. And they've got much more higher plans where the brokerage for delivery can go as low as 0.003%. So it all really depends on the kind of subscription plan you pick, and correspondingly brokerage can be lowered. Then moving ahead, if we talk about exposure or leverage, now Zerodha is not known within the stockbroking space to provide much of an exposure to its clients. It's a safe way to hold the capital of different clients that have opened the account with Zerodha. So for example, if you have 10,000 rupees in your trading account balance, Zerodha allows you only 5 times exposure. That would mean 50,000 is the actual value you can use for your intraday trading. In case of Bonanza, that value can go up to 1 lakh because they have exposure up to 10 times. In other segments, more or less, you can pick either of these two stockbrokers. Depending on the trading segment you're looking to trade or invest in, a specific stockbroker can be chosen. Moving ahead, if we talk about customer service, now generally discount brokers are not known for quality customer service, and so is the case more or less with Zerodha. At the same time, Bonanza Online, being a full service stockbroker, doesn't really provide much of a value to its client as far as customer service is concerned. That is one weak link with this particular stockbroker. Although they've got multiple communication channels, be it email support, phone, toll-free number and the sub-broker offices we mentioned earlier. But quality can be improved in terms of the overall communication style or the professionalism within the communication by the executives. At the same time, turnaround time should be one most important metric while evaluating the customer service for Bonanza. So for customer service, you can pick either of these two stockbrokers. Moving ahead, we talk about research now. Well, discount brokers such as Zerodha doesn't really provide you any kinds of trading calls, recommendations or tips. But Zerodha being one of the exceptions where it provides you multiple kinds of initiatives. Now this initiative can be around customer education. They've got Varsity for that, which basically is a web portal that explains you about basics and fundamentals of trading and investing in multiple language. 11 to be exact, 11 Indian regional languages. They've got that translated and you can use it as per your convenience. Similarly, they've got Open Trade. Now, this particular initiative allows you to follow some of the experts and heavy traders using Zerodha services. You can use whatever trading they are doing. You can have an understanding, and based on that, you can also place your trades. So these are some out of the box innovations, or let's say initiatives rather, that are opened up by Zerodha. Bonanza Online, being a conventional full service stockbroker, provides you all kinds of tips, research reports, recommendations, weekly, quarterly, yearly reports. On that front, you will have all that covered. In terms of trading segments, you cannot really trade directly in IPOs through Zerodha. In other segments, both of these stockbrokers allow you to trade and invest across equity, mutual funds, currency, commodity. Bonanza Online has at least 4 to 5 more products which basically allow you to have an option within your financial needs. But Zerodha, this list is pretty much it. Moving at, if we talk about some other features, now these are very, very specific features, and whether you want this or not really depends on your preference. So SMS alerts is one thing that Bonanza Online provides, while automated trading is provided by Zerodha. Similarly, market tips, margin funding, and relationship manager are generally provided by full service stockbrokers, and so is the case with Bonanza. Now, let's talk about the trading platforms and see what kind of performance these applications provide to their clients. And we will start with the mobile app. For that, we need to check out Google Play Store. So for mobile app, we'll start with Bonanza Online. My E-Trade is the name of the mobile application provided by Bonanza Online, rated at 4.1 by around 37 users. Now, the sample size rather is very small, and it is difficult for us to make an objective judgment here. The last update was done on 23rd of July 2015. We are recording this video in June 2017, so it's been good 2 years that this app has seen an update. Most likely, the app was launched in July 23rd, 2015, and after that, Bonanza Online has not really cared at all of providing any update whatsoever onto its mobile app. So we can understand the kind of inconvenience the clients of Bonanza Online might be going through using this application. However, looking at this number, they are not so large anyway. Only 1 to 5,000 users have installed this application. So we will certainly do not recommend you this application to use, just because the fact that this application is actually very outdated right now. We are living in 2017. The technological trends of mobile apps especially have gone very, very different, very, very high. And if you want to compare, if you want to use a very basic app, an outdated app, then you are most welcome to use it. Now let's talk about the mobile application offered by Zerodha, and let's see how better is that as compared to this. So the mobile app of Zerodha is called Zerodha Kite. It's rated at 4.1 by around 8,800 users. Big sample size that is. And out of that, around 12.5% of the users have rated this app negatively. Overall satisfaction score stands at around 87.5. Good, in fact better than the industry standards. The last update was done on 28th of March 2017. So it's been good 2.5 months that this app has seen an update. Generally, in the past, what we have seen with Zerodha is that they used to update the mobile app in a range of 3 to 4 weeks, but that particular duration now seems to have gone a bit wider to around 7 to 8 weeks, which is not really good news. They should be very much regular as far as the update frequency cycle is concerned. The number of installs in the range of 1 to 5 lakh. Now this is pretty exhaustive numbers. So from numbers perspective, the application certainly looks good. Quality wise, it's also good. Multiple types of features are provided to you. There are a couple of concerns. One is that if you're living in a smaller city, you're using a lower internet connection bandwidth, then you might rarely face some interconnectivity issues with the application. And if you are going to perform your technical fundamental analysis using this application, then loading of charts can be a concern at multiple times. So these are a couple of areas that Zerodha needs to look at. But as of now, this application is certainly a recommendable one, and you can use it for your trading, be it of any kind. Now let's talk about the other trading platforms offered by these two stockbrokers and see which one is a better one for you. So when it comes to trading platforms of Bonanza Online, in terms of the terminal-based software, they've got Nest Trader, which is basically a third-party software. It needs to be downloaded and installed onto your computer and laptop, and once you do that, you can put in your credentials and start trading. Now, this is pretty exhaustive in nature, mature as well, has been around for a while. It gives you good performance, good speed, so no problems there. Number of features are pretty exhaustive for technical analysis. So you want to look at the intraday data, you can check out the last 30 days. is historical data is available for more than 10 years. But the only concern is the application is, in fact, couple of concerns. One, the user experience can be improved. Two, the control of maintenance is not in the hands of Bonanza. So in case you're a client of this particular stockbroker, and if you have a feedback or a comment that you want to be incorporated, that will not be done by Bonanza. It actually will be transferred to Omnisys Technologies, and if the developers down there like it, they'll probably incorporate it. So definitely a recommendable software, and you can use it for your trading. Then there is a web-based browser application called My eTrade. Now this application doesn't require any download install. You go to the website of Bonanza Online, click on login, put in your credentials, and you can start trading. Now this gives you multiple types of features for your analysis, be it heat maps, charts, or technical indicators. At the same time, you can customize or personalize different aspects, set up notifications, set up alerts, and things like that. The concern here is that the application has a limited number of features, although it is responsive, so it gives an extra edge. You can use it across any device. But when it comes to the actual usage, then the number of features look a little limited, especially if you compare with an exhaustive application like Nest Trader. My eTrade is certainly far behind in terms of web-based applications. Now then there is Bonanza Online e-mobile app. We've already talked about it, and certainly it needs a lot of maturity, a lot of visibility in the first place, and once it is there, we will certainly come back and let you know. Right now it's not a recommendable software. Let's talk about the trading applications of Zerodha, and let's see which ones are better, which ones are not. So when it comes to trading platforms, Zerodha has got a wide array. Now there is a web-based solution called Kite Web, very exhaustive, and it is lightweight, it is responsive, takes minimal internet bandwidth, so it actually works at smaller internet connection areas, be it a village or a third or a fourth tier city. You will be able to use all kinds of features within this application. As per the discount stockbroker, this application has been used by around 70,000 clients, and it processes around 50 lakh requests a day. Now this application has more than 100 technical indicators, around 6 types of charts. So from that perspective, certainly it's a recommendable software. We've talked about the mobile app already. You can certainly use it for your trading. Kite Connect API is for experts, heavy traders, where they want this application to get connected with third-party technical software like AMI Broker, and they can carry out their analysis. Open Trade is an application where you can connect with heavy traders. And finally there is Zerodha Pi. This application is a terminal-based software. Like in case of Nest of Bonanza Online, you need to download this, install this onto your laptop or desktop. There is no problem whatsoever in terms of speed, in terms of performance, in terms of personalization, in terms of features as well. But again, like in case of Nest, this application certainly needs to improve some parts of usability and some parts of its user experience. Beginners, smaller investors, people looking to enter into the stock market might find some hard time at the start while they are using this application. Other than that, certainly you can use either of these stock trading platforms. All of them are pretty good and provide you decent experiences. However, having said that, there have been instances where the clients have reported that the application of Zerodha see some sort of hiccups, especially if there is a heavy traffic day or if there is something big happening on the stock market. On those instances, we need to understand this can happen with any particular trading platform. At the end of the day, this is a software. It is being run on an automated setup. So there are possibilities that the concerns like this can happen with any particular trading platform. But with Zerodha, for some reason, it has been prominently observed, and we will actually caution you that you might also face these kinds of concerns on rare scenarios only. So that is it as far as comparison between these two stockbrokers is concerned. We've talked about multiple aspects here, starting from company background, pricing, brokerage, service, trading products, platforms, exposure. Now it's up to you what kind of preferences you have, and based on that you can make a choice. However, if you want to talk to a stockbroker that matches exactly with your requirements, or you want us to help you out with the kind of stockbroker that we can recommend you, for that we can check out this link, digitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details there and we will be setting up a callback for you absolutely free. We are present on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, SlideShare and YouTube. You can follow us. We regularly post articles, slides, videos, infographics, stats, a lot of things on these social media channels so that you can stay updated with the stock market. So this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, A Digital Blogger, for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye bye.